Hello and welcome to Jazz School. Today I'm publishing my first video, and that is piano tutorial for intermediate level of the song Fly Me to the Moon, originally written by Bart Howard in 1954. Do you know it's a very popular and famous song, already performed by many great jazz singers like Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Tony Bennett, and so on. So if you haven't yet heard those versions, I strongly recommend you to go and check them out immediately after this lesson. So what we're gonna actually do in this lesson is to mainly focus on building your arrangement, and I'm gonna teach you some tips and tricks about harmonization, about variations, and playing around the melody. So at the end of this lesson, you will hopefully be able to play this song the way that you like it with your own arrangement. So I assume that you already know about chord inversions and you can read basic sheet music. So let's go through the song and dive in. So this song starts with an A minor 7 chord, and I take this A minor 7 chord here, the second inversion. So I use this inversion of the A minor 7 because it's close to the melody and it sounds nice and harmonized. And imagine that I take this A minor 7 root position instead of second inversion, and just hear what the sounds like. It doesn't sound really harmonized, and it's even worse here. So if you don't know anything about inversions, this is A minor 7 in root position, and if I move this A from here to here on the top and I play A minor 7 with C on the lower notes, this is A minor 7 in second inversion, and if I move this C from here to here on the top and I play A minor 7 chord again using E on the bottom, that's A minor 7 in second inversion. So first measure, I use this E and G to harmonize this C on the top. And you know, you can usually use the lower notes from the chord to harmonize your melody. Like E and G is the 5th and 7th of A minor 7, and I use them to harmonize this C on the top. Same here for D minor 7, the melody note is F, and I harmonize this F with D, which is the part of D minor 7 chord, actually the root of it. It goes to G7, and you can also harmonize. Well, I did a little variation here. You can do it, or you can play simply, or you can play another variation, the one that you like it. Just remember that your variation must contain the main notes of the melody. The main notes of the melody here is like you see, so you can play and F major 7. You can harmonize this. This is the melody notes. You can harmonize this with C and E or F, anyone that you like it, or two of them. I take D and C and E. The 5th and the 7th, we can also use the 5th on the roots, and it doesn't sound nice if you use these two notes because it sounds unharmonized, and it's not generally beautiful, except in some cases which I may discuss in the following videos. Here to B minor 7 flat 5, and again I want to do a little variation here to A minor 7 root position to A7 again in root position. and I went here to D minor 7 in second inversion. So, what I actually did here, this is the D minor 7 chord. This is the melody. I harmonize this with D on the bottom. I went to G7 in second inversion, to C major 7, this is the melody note. I harmonize it with this E, the third of the C major 7, to E minor 7, A7, D minor 7, G7, C major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, E7, and that is the end of the A section of the song. Continuing with the B section of the song, it's pretty just like the A section, but just a little difference at the end of it. So this is A minor 7, D minor 7 root position, G7 second inversion, C major 7 root position, C7, F major 7, E minor 7 flat 5, E7, A minor 7 to A7, D minor 7, G7, and that's the difference here. In A section we used to go to C major 7, same melody, just C major 7, but in part B we go to E minor 7, then we go to A7, D minor 7 second inversion, G7 root position, C6, and that is the end of part 2, B section of the song. And at the end of it, when you want to finish the song, the melody changes a bit. It's like D minor 7, G7, it goes to E on the top, the melody goes to E on the top, and I harmonize this E on the top with G and B, lower notes from E minor 7 chord, and then we go to A7, D minor 7 to G7, you can finish the song with a C6 and 9 chord, like I took the 6 here and I took the 9 here, or you can just simply finish it with a C major 7 chord, or you can go to a C6 chord. It all depends on you. They're all possible. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this lesson, please hit the like button, and if you're watching this video for the first time, please hit the subscribe button to see our future videos. We plan to teach you about many different new songs, and in the meantime we discuss issues about harmonization and reharmonization, teach you about different left hand techniques, how to draw a walking bass, how to play stride piano, and also we work on some jazz subgenres like boogie woogie. We discuss issues about improvisation. I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks, so stay tuned. Again, thank you so much for joining this video, and see you soon.